Okay, I'm going to make a quick bead here, and this is Alan from rainbowbeads.net, and I'm heating up my mandrel, heating up the glass. As soon as the glass is ready, I'm going to hold it in the flame and it's going to melt. I'm just going to do a simple ivory bead with some purpley dots on it, and maybe we'll do a little of moving the dots around. We'll see how much time I have left here, because I can only do a 10-minute video here. So I'm holding the glass in the hottest part of the flame, and it's starting to melt. And what I'm going to do is just bring the mandrel up to it, give it a little turn, and I like to do it a few little beads at a time to get the size that I want, the base of the bead. Then I'll round it out after. I'm going to make sort of a barrel-shaped bead today, and totally wearable by itself. And I launched my new website, so that's going quite well. I've already got my first orders, and it's fun. All right, got the base going on here. Okay, we're almost to size here. I'm going to add a little more glass, and then I'm going to start decorating it after I melt it in. Just a little on one more spot here. Okay. I like to smooth off my glass so I don't put it away sharp. And now what I'm going to do is heat up the outer surface of this bead, and then I'm going to slowly shape it on my marver that's on top of my torch. Glass is really amazing when it starts just flowing and moving, and it's amazing things you can do. Straighten up the edges. Really, once you learn to control the glass instead of going, oh my god, it's really so different. I know when I first started it was sort of panic mode, and now it's just relaxing. It's totally meditative for me. Love it. I wear one of my beads every day. You always want to be careful when you're using the marver. You don't want to press too hard. You can totally make it go out of shape and off center if you don't do it evenly. And that, the practice, it comes with time. I remember I would panic when I wanted to make a round bead, and now it's just so natural. It's funny. Okay, I'm going to add some purple dots. I'm going to start off with a dark, clear purple. And again, we're going to warm that up in the flame so it doesn't pop, because the thermal shock will make the glass pop. And if you notice, I'm keeping the bead warm also, because you can only leave that out of the flame for so long before it will also crack. I've had beads just pop right off the mandrel. They crack in half or pieces. Once you start to see the color of your glass rod glow a little bit, then it's okay to hold it into the flame. So I'm going to do some concentric beads just right down the middle. I like to fire cut right away. I'm just going to do 4. That one I'm going to add a little bit more. And then what I'll do is I'll show you what this bead looks like at the very end. I see one spot that I'm not really happy with. I'm going to put one more little dot of purple on there. There we go. Now, I'm going to press these in with my brass marver, just a little bit. And I'm not going for anything perfect here. I actually, perfect you can do, but I like the ones that are a little more organic. Okay, so we're going to let those go in a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is come in with a lighter purple, do a smaller dot on top of the darker purple. The darker purple is more clear. This purple I'm going to put on is opaque. I'm also going to do some, you can hear the jets going by here. We have the Blue Angels in town. I'm going to put some smaller dots on the outside of these dots here with this opaque purple. I like the color purple and ivory go really well together. Really, it's a more classy color combination. And you can really control how much glass you put on by how hard you press and how much you melt the rod. So now I'm going to do just little dots on my other purple. And then when we melt these in, it's going to be a big, very close concentric circles, and they will actually keep a border on them. It's really interesting how these come out. I thought this would be a fun video to put on my my new website. So there's going to be a link to rainbowbeads.net. I do live in Hawaii, and it is the Rainbow State. And coming soon will be chakra beads. Also, I'm doing astrology beads. I have a friend that I'm working with who's an awesome astrologer and psychic, and I put a link to his website. His name is Celsion, and there's a link on my Contact Us area. And also, I believe it's about us. Okay. I'm going to do one more little color on here. And I'm going to do just a touch of white. And it's going to go on both the larger dots that have the two colors. Turn down my flame here. More focused. Make sure I keep the bead warm. And I'm going to do little dots. Dots. Using white is very interesting. It turns clear, and it's very runny. So you've got to be quick with white. Okay, here we go. And this will be the finished bead. Turn up the flame, melt that in, finish the shaping of it, and I will show you what this bead looks like at the very end. I'll put a picture of it. So thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and please go to rainbowbeads.net if you love handmade beads. I don't make them till you order them. If you have specific colors you want, I'd be happy to do that for you. And you just enjoy your day. Aloha. See you soon.